So today is quite beautiful, and since we don't have to work today, we are going for a nice long bike ride later. I don't know yet exactly where we're going, and that's too sunny. Just wanted to check how the weather is. It's pretty warm already. So we're gonna go for a bike ride with Bella. Annie has to work, and she reserved a table for us at the restaurant where she works at. So we're gonna do a bike ride, and then when we're done, go to the restaurant, have some food, and then ride home. I'm wearing a sporty kind of outfit, short pants and a top. Hopefully won't show the sweat spots when we ride. And I decided to wear like a white shirt over it. Not as a fashion statement, but because I want to make sure I don't burn, because I burn really fast. So I still have to put some sunscreen on, which I just remembered. Make sure Bella has sunscreen on, and then we should be good to go soon. And we hope you enjoy our bike ride today, because we'll take you along. So before we go out on our bike ride, I want to make a quick lunch. The water is boiling. So I'm gonna make some pasta. I have some fusilli here. It's gonna be a quick pasta. In the pan, I'm gonna prepare some cut up tomatoes, a little bit of garlic. You need basil. I have frozen this time because I don't have enough fresh basil, oregano, and olive oil. And basically you cut the tomatoes small, you garlic, everything, you cook it down with a little bit of oil, and you keep cooking it down. You add basil, oregano, and cook it all nicely. And then you save a little bit of pasta water and add that in to have just so it doesn't dry out. And then when it cooked down enough, I squeeze down the tomatoes with a fork, and I add the pasta to it and mix it up. I'll show you what it looks like when it's cooking. It's a really easy and simple dish, and we absolutely love it. It's just like a fresh tomato sauce, but it's very light. So that's what we're doing for lunch today. So one thing that I recently learned from somebody, what you want to do is you want to warm up your oil in the pan, and then you want to add like oregano or like your other spices, because what it does, it releases the oil, the warm oil releases all the taste from the dried spices and makes it more pronounced and really good. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I cut up my tomatoes, and then they're gonna go in a pot, in a pan. And then you just cook it down for a while until they get really soft. And then I'm gonna squish them with a fork so that they can turn more into a saucy kind of thing. And like I said, save some pasta water so you can add so it doesn't get too dry. And I'm gonna add basil a little bit at the end. And then when the pasta is cooked, it's gonna go in, and I'll mix it all up. And it makes a really nice, fresh, yummy dish. Try it and let me know if you like it. Or maybe you already make something like that. But it's really good. So I had to put on an apron so I don't ruin my outfit for today. But now it's kind of at the point where you can add a little bit of pasta water so it doesn't get dried on and cooked on. You want to keep it kind of soft. I'm just going to add a little bit, let it cook down again until the tomatoes are really, really soft. And it doesn't really take long. They're almost there. You also want to add some salt and pepper to it, of course. So it's nice and tasty. after I squish the tomatoes, I'm gonna add the basil to it. Yeah, they're pretty soft now, so now basil can go in. You can add a little tiny bit of pasta water if it's too dry. And then when the pasta is cooked, I will show you what it looks like as a final product. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more water to it. I'll show you what it looks like now that it's ready. The pasta is cooked. And this is the sauce. This is what it looks like. So now we're just gonna combine, mix it up really good. And then after you mix it up, you can taste it and see if it needs any more salt. I am gonna add some fresh ground pepper to it after the fact, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more basil to it. It looks like I could use a little bit more. So we're just gonna finish it up. A little bit more salt. Basil is still here. Add a little bit more basil and mix it up. And then you can just add your parmesan to it, and it's a lovely, fresh, homemade pasta with a light sauce that will fit well with today's weather because it's beautiful outside, kind of springy, fresh. And we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go for a bike ride and enjoy it. We're ready to go? The bikes are ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Lunch is almost ready. I just have some bread in the oven. When that's done, we can eat, and then we can go.
Perfect.
We're now eating our pasta and getting ready for our our bike ride.
so cool. I'm not sure if the video will pick it up, but there's a castle up here to the left a little bit behind these trees, but it's like pretty far up there. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, right up there. And then, I don't think you can see it, but there's another one like right over there. So I'll try to zoom. There's a castle right here. Mila's taking better video, I can get it in. But then there's another one right here. Huh? I did. I got it. So we got Bella with us too. Hi, Belly. Then of course everybody knows Mila. It's so nice.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful out today. Well, let's keep going. So I'm not sure if you could see or hear it, but today's the 1st of May, which is basically Labor Day here in Germany. And this is a day where everybody goes what they wander around and drink and just party and listen to loud music. Annie will actually be doing that after she gets off of work today, but this is just one of the smaller groups we've seen so far today. But lots of fun and happy Labor Day, everybody. We're on the lawn here in Gießen. The 3 of us. Bella. Had a nice bike ride. We've gone like a little over 30 kilometers. And it's such a beautiful day. So many people are out. As I explained before, it's the 1st of May, so it's Labor Day. Yeah.
Are you taping the bird?
I'm taping the bird.
It's just coming towards us. Hi.
Zoom in on it. It's just right here.
No. People are just riding boats up and down there.
Yep.
Over there too is
Yeah. We're actually in the city.
yeah.
So it's pretty full, but it's actually not that full. No. It's fun. He's just chilling. Huh, Belle? How you holding up? You having fun?
Tired. I think it's fun, isn't it? Yeah.
What about you?
I am having fun. I love this water and people watching, and we'll chill here for a while, then we'll go to Annie's, eat some yummy food, let Annie serve us. We've heard tea.
And we drove with the bikes, so I could be like the rest of the people here and get a little boozy and start singing.
Did you bring any booze?
No, we didn't.
Which
But
crazy. We have.
yeah, there's so much stuff over there. We're on the wrong side, I think.
Oh no, that's too crazy over there. Here's nice.
Yeah, you probably wait like 5 hours.
All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Here we are. That's where Annie works. She's running around somewhere over there. And we just came here with a bike and are gonna have to drink something and to eat. And hopefully she will be able to come and serve us in a minute.
So we just got back from a nice bike ride. It was just
50 kilometers?
51 kilometers,
51 kilometers.
which is around 30 miles, give or take. It was fun. Beautiful
And I
day.
Just sat down and I felt it. I want to tell you where. When you sit down, you feel it. But it was fun.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
The whole day outside, that was great. The weather is just amazing today.
Yeah, it really is. It's beautiful out. We had a good time. The only person that didn't get to come hang out with us was good old Ricky. Huh, buddy?
He would have.
Yeah.
Nobody let him.
But it was just Mila, Bella, and I. Annie was working, but we went and visited her at work. In fact, I don't know where Bella is right now. Oh, there she is. She's taking a nap out in the yard. So we'll let her be. Don't want to poke a sleeping bear. So hopefully you guys are also having a wonderful Thursday. And we'll see you soon.